Hello and welcome back to the Elsie McClure version. Today we are in 2nd John. There's only one chapter of 2nd John, so it's going to be pretty simple. There's only one chapter of 3rd John, so it's going to be pretty simple for tomorrow too. All right, so let's just hop in. It's John writing. Okay, so verse 1 says, "The elder to the elect lady and her children, whom I love in truth, and not only I, but also all who know the truth, because the truth abides in all of us, and will be with us forever." Okay, I know there's a lot of debate about whether or not he's actually talking to a woman, and all of that. It sounds like he's talking to a woman. I don't think this is a metaphor. I think this is somebody who literally was either holding a house church or something. I would say that this is a letter from John, which I think is what he's saying, the elder to the elect lady. I think that's like John to this lady. We don't know her name. We don't know who it is. But I'm pretty sure John is writing to a singular lady with her children. And yeah, we'll walk into this and see what John says to her. All right, so because of the truth that abides in us and will be with us forever, grace, mercy, and peace will be with us from God the Father and from Jesus Christ, the Father's Son, in truth and love. Great intro, right? I rejoice greatly to find some of your children walking in the truth, just as we were commanded by the Father. And now I ask you, dear lady, not as though I were writing you a new commandment, but the one we have had from the beginning, that we love one another. So again, seems like he's still talking to a singular woman. This sounds kind of, honestly, this is reminding me of the letter Philemon, right? Because in Philemon, Paul is literally writing to a singular person. Now, I don't know why he doesn't put a name. Maybe that was for her protection, right? They were going underground during this time, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why John didn't write to anyone in particular. Maybe that's why Peter didn't write to anyone in particular, right? So we have to look at context as well, because it is different. Why all of a sudden are people not writing with names? Well, it could have been simply for protection, right? All right. Not a new commandment, but the one we've had from the beginning, that we love one another. And this is love, that we walk according to his commandments. That this is the commandment, just as you have heard from the beginning, so that you should walk in it. For many deceivers have gone out into the world, those who do not confess the coming of Jesus Christ in the flesh. Such a one is the deceiver and the antichrist. Okay, so John is literally reiterating what he wrote in 1st John, which is kind of similar to just a lot of letters that a lot of people did, right? Verse 8, watch yourselves so that you may not lose what we have worked for, but may win a full reward. There's nothing new under the sun. From the very beginning of the church, people have been trying to twist words and deceive, right? So this is not shocking that this is something that's being written over and over again, but like, it's important, right? That's why we get multiple books with multiple things. It's important, okay? All right, verse 9. Everyone who goes on ahead and does not abide in the teaching of Christ does not have God. Whoever abides in the teaching has both the Father and the Son. If anyone comes to you and does not bring this teaching, do not receive him into your house or give him any greeting. For whoever greets him takes part in his wicked works. So this is getting back to when Paul was like, hey, if there are Christians that are professing these things and they're doing all of this evil, have nothing to do with them, because they are spitting on the reputation of Christ, and you have no business being a part of that. Verse 12. Though I have much to write to you, I would rather not use paper and ink. Instead, I hope to come to you and talk face to face, so that our joy may be complete. The children of your elect sister greet you. I don't know. We'd have to look into the Hebrew, well, I guess Greek writing. I think it's the New Testament is written in Greek. But we'd have to look into the writing to know exactly more on this elect lady and elect sister. Some people believe it's like a church, but the whole, our old lady Notre Dame kind of thing, that all started with the Catholic Church, and that wasn't happening yet. And that whole idea was to put Mother Mary on a pedestal. Mary, the mother of Jesus, right? On a pedestal, which is crazy because she's a human. Anywho, I think what you can take away from this is the point that it's super important to walk in truth and love, right? You cannot spot lies if you do not know the truth. That's the reality. You don't know what a lie is if you don't know the truth. You don't know a counterfeit if you don't know the real thing. So get in your word, study the real thing, and don't be swayed by deceivers and the Antichrist, right? They're going to be there. They don't got to get to you, though, okay? So that's everything, and I will see you tomorrow for 3rd John. Bye.